You did the two things we always talk about. What's that? You worked hard and you...
Have fun.
Have fun, my man.
It's a real star you got there.
Thanks.
Take care of those hands. They're taking you places.
I got hands. I'm gonna go pro.
You definitely could.
Easy money.
Easy money. Have you ever thought about what else you could be? Go along, son. You could be a brain surgeon. Your hands could operate as skillfully as Dr. Myron Rowe. Or a sports agent, handling big contracts, like Rich Paul. What about an artist? You can be as creative as Brian Blue the Great. The art you make could inspire the world. Son, you can even be an astronaut, flying in space with Leland D. Melvin. Sure, with those hands, you could play for a team, but you could buy a team. Ownership gets to wear the rings first.
I can do all that, Dad?
You can be anything you want with these hands.
Greatest of all time. Y'all know this. Showtime, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Pick TV Network, we're going big. Thank you.
Thank you. There he is.
Sing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, big guy. Happy birthday to you.
That's famous. Thank you, Joe. That's Joe Thosby, y'all, from the NFL. Man, this is one of the biggest days of my life. Wow. God is good. That's all I know. Doug Williams, the one and only Super Bowl #1 champion of the world, y'all. Y'all know he's there. We're going to be doing some things together on Pick TV Network, y'all. Doug Williams.
Hey everyone, this is big. I want everyone to download the Pick TV network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing Pick TV fans, and I want us to help my brother blow up Pick TV. Boom! Click and play www.thepicktvnetwork.com. Bomb.
What's the TV network y'all gonna be watching?
Pick TV.
There you go. Hey, what's the network y'all gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network.
Hey, what's the TV network y'all gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network.
What's the network you gonna be watching?
The Pick TV Network.
Thank you. What's the TV network you gonna be watching?
The Pick TV Network.
Hey, what's the network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network.
Hey, what's the network you gonna be watching?
The Pick TV Network.
There you go. What's the network you gonna be watching? Television network you gonna be watching.
The Pick TV Network.
Television network you gonna be watching.
Pick TV.
Hey, hello everybody. What's the network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network.
Hey, what's the new network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV.
Hey, what's the TV network you gonna be watching?
The Pick TV Network.
Queens, what's the television network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network.
Hey, Queens, what's the television network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network, of course.
What's the network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network.
Hey, John Amos and Casey Amos, my son, here in the state of Colorado, wishing you, David Evans, to the entire PIC TV network. And congratulations to all the PIC TV nominees for the Mega Awards, Gala Awards, and Community Heroes Awards. PIC TV, your future looks very, very bright. We'll be watching you and wishing you all the best. This is a shout out to David Evans, the president of PIC TV. Keep it up. Don't get none on you.
Everybody's talking about PIC TV Network all over the world, and we want you to be on our network, PIC TV Network. All you have to do is go to www.watchpictv.com, showcase your talent, gifts, and abilities to the world on PIC TV. PIC TV is the place to be. You can watch us on Roku and Channel 1000 on the PIC TV Network. We also have a cooking channel, we have a fitness channel, we have a movie channel, a music channel. We have multiple channels that you guys can watch and be on television anywhere around the world. PIC TV is the place to be. www.watchpictv.com. My name is David Evans. I can't wait to have you on PIC TV. And if you have products, you're going to be on our Smart Sales channel. If you have your books, you can sell your books right on PIC TV Network. If you have jewelry, you can sell your jewelry on the Smart Sales channel. Whatever you like to do, PIC TV is here for you. www.watchpictv.com or go to you can call 202-505-2837. My name is David Evans, your president of PIC TV. Let's touch the world.
Station, Smooth Jazz.
Hello, everybody. This is David
Music.
Evans, president of PIC TV Network. You know, it's a special day in our world when we celebrate Black History. And PIC TV Network, my network, I could not have a Black television network and not celebrate Black history and Black history
Sorry,
legends.
I'm not sure about that.
Black history legends are people that I glean from. You know, we have the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King right up here, who made history. How can we ever take his picture down in Black history? He's cemented into Black history. Right above him, Kevin Durant, is Barack Obama, our first African-American president of the United States of America. This is a moment in history that we celebrate on my network and PIC TV Network, that we take time out to remember Black history, heroes and legends, leaders like Rosa Parks. When she stood up on that bus, she stood up for me and you. She stood up for everybody to have a seat in the right place in the bus and on the bus. Now we own the bus. Sugar Ray Leonard. You know, I think about him, one of the greatest boxers of all times, as we celebrate Black History Month and remember great leaders who've done amazing things to change the course and trajectory for boxing history in the B from the DMV. Kevin Durant. I mean, think about this man who is one of the greatest scorers, MVP players of NBA, All-Star, champion, history changer, Olympic champion, and he's right from my neighborhood. I live in Clinton, Maryland, right out in the DMV, and all you got to think about is Palmer Park and Capitol Heights, and you know, there's Kevin Durant right from my neighborhood. If you go a little further up the street, Landover, Maryland, back in the day, you would see Martin Lawrence, who has one of the greatest shows of all times. Great leaders of our time. In PIC TV Network, we take a moment to celebrate great leaders in Black history. I know the Super Bowl is here coming up over the weekend, but we want to take a moment and remember great leaders who's doing amazing things. We got the great Monique Van Leer, She's up there, and I'm gonna see, can we get Monique's picture up? Monique is a legend. She is a woman that changed history and paved the way for so many people. Thank you, Monique, for doing amazing things on the movie screen, setting the pace, helping people to, I watched the show so many times. I laughed at her comedy, her movies. Monique is a person in our history that, wow, we get special people to come through in special times. And I just want to highlight the wonderful work that she's done, the wonderful gift that she is to the world, right from Baltimore. I'm from Washington, D.C. Baltimore, a 45-minute ride, and we see another Black history legend right here. Her accolades, her work is just outstanding. I want to celebrate Black history leaders today. Eleanor Holmes Norton, she's down here also on our pictures today, who's doing some amazing things to change history for us, especially in the African-American community and in our world today. We are blessed. When we say Black history, and I have a Black television network. I'm from Washington, D.C. My name is David Evans. Especially to the Instagram audience. Those on Instagram, you're seeing us on Instagram at this very moment. We have a channel on Instagram, a 4K channel on Instagram, where you can see us right now on Pick TV or Pick Stars, and then we have the Pick TV network on Instagram Live right now. I'm just amazed. I want to give a shout out to some. I have great people who came from the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. I got to give a shout out to one of the greatest young ladies, Taraji, is doing it big, folks. This is deep. This is Oxon Hill on the map. This is the DMV on the map. Taraji, thank you for the work that you're doing. Oh man, throughout your career, it's amazing. Keep going. I salute you. Pick TV Network, your network on Roku in Washington, D.C. I'm just excited about celebrating Black history leaders. One blessing after another one. Got to give some more love out to Taraji again. Anthony Anderson, who gave us a promo. When we first started this network, we had little or no money. I did this network to keep my sister's dream alive, or life legacy of Brenda. My sister Brenda passed away in 2020. I talked to my sister on Saturday. She was gone on Sunday. And what I did was start a television network to keep my sister's legacy alive. I had no money. I had no experience. I'd never done this before. It was COVID in 2020 and everybody was locked in at home. We couldn't go nowhere. We couldn't do anything. So what I decided to do was say, you know what? I'm going to start a television channel that grew into a network. And now we have TV shows, commercials, short films. We have on Roku, we're reaching people literally around the world. I never thought that when I started this television network, we would literally beam this in on social media, and people from Brazil, France, Colombia, Mexico, Panama, Paris, Peru, Argentina, Egypt, Canada, Ireland, West Africa, United Kingdom, Australia, Belgium, United States. I never thought that we would reach all these people around the world. But it's done. We are on Roku. We are reaching people around the world. And I could not have a Black television network owned and operated by a Black man, me, and not celebrate Black history leaders. These great people have done some amazing things to make people like me, my dream come true. It's because I look out there and I see that they have made it and accomplished things Now, it gives me hope and inspiration and encouragement to do it, to make it. These great people around me right now took a leap of faith somewhere in their life, somewhere in their start, somewhere in their journey, took a leap of faith. And guess where they landed? They landed in the place of Black history. Leaders and Black history heroes and Black history mentors and Black history people who have been talked about after their lifetime, they will still be talked about. My name is David Evans, President of PIC TV Network. I want to thank you for coming on. I got some more folk I'm going to celebrate here during this Black History celebration of heroes on PIC TV Network. Don't touch that dial, especially for those on Instagram. Thank you for popping on, watching us on Instagram. You here for the first time, seeing us on Instagram. We have a television network that we can beam our programs on and you can watch. Thank you, Mr. Anthony Anderson, for this.
Hey everyone, this is big. I want everyone to download the PIC TV network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing PIC TV fans, and I want us to help my brother blow up PIC TV. Boom! Click and play www.thepictvnetwork.com. Bomb!
David Evans. I'm here today to honor Black history leaders, again, who've done some amazing things. When we think about Black history leaders today, there's so many wonderful stars, and we just put up there again, KJ, thank you. I'm seeing your shows and programs. Gotta also give a lot of love out to Vice President Kamala Harris. We put her picture up there just now. We gotta give a shout out to Usher, who's performing at the Super Bowl. Thank you, sir. And many, many more we're gonna be honoring throughout the whole month. Black History Month, February. This network is your network. This is PIC TV Network, called the People's Investment Channels. For the people, with the people, by the people. It's all about you. Those of you who are watching right now, it's all about you. If you'd like to get in contact with us on PIC TV Network, we'd love for you to get in contact with us and like to air you on one of our channels. This is also a picture right there on the top of my son, Stephen Evans, in Hollywood, California. He was the media supervisor of music at the Saturn Awards on this past Sunday. While the Grammy was going on, the Saturn Awards was out there in Burbank, California. My son was the music supervisor for that event. Also, my son Amos, you were singing him sing some songs on this platform many, many times. He's a graduate of Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, doing some amazing things. I want to give a shout out to my sons, Amos and Stephen Evans, and to Lady Evans too. Coach Evans, we're gonna play a clip of who my wife is and what she's doing, and her coaching career is amazing. Such an amazing gift. Her service to the DMV, working in different agencies for over 30 years. She's retired now. My wife is doing some coaching after work, serving over 30 years in the government, in the top position in the DMV. She's now doing coaching. And I'm excited again. The PIC TV Network is your network on Roku. Those who are watching right now, we are happy to bring to you some great leaders and Black history moments. Malcolm X, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. We have Barack Obama, President Barack Obama. We have Rosa Parks. We have right here Sugar Ray Leonard. We have right here that man who can shoot that ball, Kevin Durant. You know he can shoot it. We have over here Martin Lawrence. We have great men and women who are part of our history. I try to bring the positive to us when it comes to us shining together. I just believe that collaboration, we all on this planet together as one group of people, and we see that one situation can change our lives, and it can be the end. While we having this broadcast today, earlier today, there was an earthquake out in California. Immediately, I called out there to talk to my son because my concern was not of his money, not his job, not his status, not working with stars, not his musical gifts, not doing anything. I was concerned about my son's life. I believe the two great blessings in life is life itself. God gives us life. If you can breathe on your own, your heart is beating, you have the activities of your limbs, you have life. And then that life deserves a thank you. Deserves a thank you, Lord, for blessing me to be alive, to be here on the planet Earth. Another day, another second, another moment, another minute. To be thankful to be here. Because one day our journey will end. Everybody is on this planet for a certain amount of time. And many of our speakers, Dr. King has gone to the other side. Rosa Parks, gone to the other side. We have people who have gone to, Malcolm X gone to the other side. Charles Drew gone to the other side. Harriet Tubman gone to the other side. We have many leaders who started here and then their journey ended and they're gone to the other side. And nobody knows when our journey on this planet will end, so we always should be thankful. And I believe we were born in this world to make the world a better place. And I try to show the positive, because at the end of the day, when you're getting ready to leave out and check out, those words going to be, I love you, to the people you love and dear to you. So I thank God that the earthquake again in California wasn't as bad as it could have been. The 4.2 or 3 earthquake, shaking everything, and you're feeling it. And there is no control by first responders. Can't handle all of that. It's beyond human control. And it should let us know how fragile life is, how life can just be at a moment gone by a snap of a finger. So what a blessing. I want to thank again those who are checking us out on Instagram. I see you popping on, Coach, on Instagram. I see a lot of people popping on Instagram. I kind of like, that's amazing. Thank you. I see you popping on Instagram. I'm looking at the Instagram audience. Yeah, I want to thank you guys for coming on. Starret, I see you, Dove, Faith 92. I see you. I'm giving a shout out to my Instagram folks. Keep putting some chats in, send some hearts in. Our Instagram is new. It's a new platform that we on Instagram, which means Pick TV Network now is on Instagram. We have our own 4K channel on Instagram, and we use it every now and then. We don't use Instagram every day because we have a television network on Roku, channel 1000, and then we have channel 989. We have all the movie channel, the music channel, the sports channel. We have all these different channels on Pick TV Network: comedy channel, cooking channel, fitness channel, Gospel Life channel, all these Prime Live channel. We have all these channels on Roku. Now, but for Instagram is big. Let me see, can I do something for you guys? Alexa, how many people are on Instagram per day?
From unfilmable.com.br, one of the most used social networks worldwide, Instagram currently has over 500 million active users globally.
Alexa. Now, I didn't tell her to do the music. I can't blame her. Alexa, stop music. I'll reset that again. I like using artificial intelligence too. So y'all see a lot of that when we do our presentations today. We're going to use a lot of AI for factual information. Now, those on Instagram, thank you for popping on, because I wanted to tailor some things to you guys, because some of you watching us for the first time on Instagram. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. This is just for you. I got something special I want to say to you guys on Instagram, and this is how you can come on Pick TV Network. Watch this. Everybody's talking about Pick TV Network all over the world, and we want you to be on our network, Pick TV Network. All you have to do is go to www.watchpicktv.com. Showcase your talent, gifts, and abilities to the world on Pick TV. Pick TV is the place to be. You can watch us on Roku and channel 1000 on the Pick TV Network. We also have a cooking channel. We have a fitness channel. We have a movie channel, a music channel. We have multiple channels that you guys can watch and be on television anywhere around the world. Pick TV is the place to be. www.watchpicktv.com. My name is David Evans. I can't wait to have you on Pick TV. And if you have products, you're going to be on our Smart Sales channel. If you have your books, you can sell your books right on Pick TV Network. If you have jewelry, you can sell your jewelry on the Smart Sales channel. Whatever you like to do, Pick TV is here for you. www.watchpicktv.com, or go to you can call 202-505-2837. My name is David Evans, your president of Pick TV. Let's touch the world.
brother has a testimony outside this world, y'all. I gotta hear him, man.
Yes, sir.
He's been in so many movies and shows and programs.
My name is Brooklyn McLean. You can catch me on the second season of Bel Air. And I'm on social media, Brooklyn McLean, IG, TikTok, Facebook, all the stuff.
Man, he's the down-to-earth cat, man. When y'all hear his testimony, your life will never be the same. You coming on Pick TV?
I'll do that for you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and your business.
So I am Yvette Evans. I am a certified life coach. I've been doing that for probably about 3 years now, and I have a strong passion for it because I believe in helping people reach their goals. So last year I launched a coaching business called Light of the World Coaching. And you can find me at www.yvetteevanscoaching.com. And basically, I coach and help people, determine how they want to reach that goal or work through an issue that seems to be, they're stuck in. And so we work through the process of helping you come up with strategies and ideas and things that you can feel comfortable taking on and taking ownership of in helping you move to the next level.
Why are you so passionate about this?
I'm passionate, I've always, my major in college was psychology, so I've always had an interest in just understanding people and the makeup of people. And then I launched into human resources as my regular career, again, helping people, understanding people, dealing with people. And then when I had the opportunity to do coaching, I thought, what better way to give back, another avenue to others. I also mentor young ladies and women. I'm also a pastor, so I mentor young ladies and women all the time through the ministry and helping them to, just be their best self.
What are some of the challenges you faced as an entrepreneur?
I think one of the main challenges is getting people to support your business. I think people have things that they feel are worth their money, worth investing in, and sometimes it turns out to be more materialistic things. And so, but these are life-changing opportunities when you do coaching, and it can help you, just change your life totally. And so some of the challenges is getting people to see the benefit of coaching.
What has been your most rewarding experience?
My most rewarding experience has been through the coaching program that I went through. We had to give 100 pro bono hours to coaching, and I was able to coach a number of people just in all walks of life, all areas of focus, and just giving back. Sometimes things that you do, you get a reward in a different way other than financial.
What kind of coaching advice do you have for aspiring entrepreneurs?
Aspiring entrepreneurs, I say find out what what your goal is. What is that goal? What is the thing that you're reaching towards? And then back into it. You know, what are the steps that you need to take in order to get there? Sometimes people want to jump right to the end and don't plan their work towards that. And then I always say, reward small progress, because progress means you're further along than you were.
If someone wanted to connect with you, how do we do that? Your website information, your social media?
So I'm on Instagram, Coach Yvette.
The greatest of all time. Y'all know this. Showtimes, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Pick TV Network, we're going big. Thank you.
Thank you. There he is.
Sing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, big guy. Happy birthday to you.
That's famous. Thank you, Joe. That's Joe Thosby, y'all, from the NFL. Man, this is one of the biggest days of my life. Wow. God is good. That's all I know. Doug Williams, the one and only Super Bowl #1 champion of the world, y'all. Y'all know he's there. We're going to be doing some things together on Pick TV Network, y'all. Doug Williams.
For watching and supporting Pick TV Network. I'm excited, man. You know, I feel a little star power when I'm in this setting around these great people who made it, man. Legends, man. How can you not be happy when you even in the midst of this aura of history and historians, man? With Kevin Durant, come on, in the same frame he's in, you know, Sugar Ray Leonard and Martin Lawrence and the late great Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King and Barack Obama and Rosa Parks and Malcolm X, and you know, it's a blessing just to have a network to know that they are part of something that I'm doing today, and they inspire me to do it. It's a beautiful feeling. I'm humbly blessed. You know, when this network started again, our network started with just a wing and a prayer. It was just people around me who inspired me, encouraged me, and motivated me to do something. And I said, I'm gonna try. You know, how can you start a network, a television network, in the midst of COVID? First of all, COVID-19 in 2020. The odds were against me in starting a TV network in the midst of COVID. I didn't have the resources. I didn't have the money. I didn't have everything that people have to start a television network. I didn't even have the skills. I never even done this. I just did this out of faith. I said I want to start a channel in honor of my sister's legacy, Brenda, who passed away, to keep her legacy alive. And when my sister passed away on that Sunday, I refused to let her legacy go down in the ground and to COVID take my sister's life, and I not let people understand that there's something bigger than COVID, and that's life. Life, and my sister's life is because of people who gave me hope in the midst of my situation. You know, to be an African-American television network, a Black man who has a television network. And as we grow on our network, we're still in the stages of developing and doing some amazing things. But I'm inspired. I'm inspired because I didn't do this for money. I didn't do this for fame. I didn't do this for prestige. I didn't do this to get an Oscar. I didn't do this to get a Grammy. I didn't do this to get a pat on the back. I didn't start a television network so people can say, that's David Evans. That's David, man. And that's the man who started Pick TV Network. I never, ever, ever did this for that reason at all. I started this television network to keep my sister's legacy alive. My sister Brenda. And those around me who knows me understand that this network is about inspiration, information, education, and entertainment. Last, I put that on the bottom. We have to be inspired because inspiration keeps us, and that's where my faith in God comes first. I'm a man of faith, and I believe God directs my path, and God allows me to do what I do for Him first. And inspiration inspires me, and that's why I want leaders who I've been having relationships with, as far as being inspired, motivated, encouraged for many, many years. And one of the great persons is Bishop Noel Jones right there. That man of God, that man of God. I'm in Washington, D.C. right now. I can call him and he'll pick up the phone. I can go visit California in this church and I sit right beside him. After the program is over, I can get in the car with him and ride to the house and we eat at the same table. Back, wow, had to be the 90s. I flew out to California, me and my wife. We were on our anniversary and we went to Bishop Noel Jones Church, and he was on South Hoover Street at that time. And he said, I'm gonna take you to dinner, David. We went to the La Dome. I will never forget the La Dome restaurant on Sunset Boulevard. And I'm just new to the California area by visiting only. Now, I didn't come to stay, I came to visit. But he took me out to dinner. Me and my wife ate at the same table at the La Dome. And every time I go down to California, I get a chance to fellowship with my mentor. I get a chance to see him and talk with him and get information, encouragement, motivation. That's Bishop Noel Jones, Grace Jones' brother. And he is a leader, a confidant, a friend, an advisor, a mentor, one of the persons that I know who have helped me, even with this television network. He's been on my network several times. We have cemented interviews that will go on for many, many, many years. One event, one broadcast with him, it has to stay in rotation. That's one of the persons I met that really touched my life in starting this TV network. And when I didn't have money, I couldn't afford anybody when I first started this network to come on. I had a blank screen with numbers only. Because remember, I started this in 2020 in COVID. Everybody's home. Nobody's going anywhere. Nobody's doing anything. The world is shut down. No entertainers, like they see, they can't do their thing because nobody's there. The whole world is shut down. And Bishop Noel Jones said, you can play my messages on your network. And that's, boom, birthed the inspirational channels. That was 2020. And as we begin to grow, commercials, I ask people for commercials, and I gotta give a lot of love out. I can't stop saying thank you enough to Anthony Anderson. This man helped me. So you don't know whose life you're gonna touch as you go along in the path that you go down. I asked Anthony Anderson to give us a promo to help our network when we had zero. This man sent us a promo that will be in our rotation as long as the heartbeat of Pick TV Network goes on. And he didn't even charge us. What we tried to give him, he gave back to us. That's the type of heart that Anthony Anderson reached out and touched my life. And you don't forget moments like that. You don't forget people who started, when you started something, they went down there and say, you know what? I'm gonna help David out. So when you see the commercial that I play of Anthony Anderson on here, on our network, I don't count that. I don't ever take that for granted. This man blessed me. He blessed my network.
Hey everyone, this is big. I want everyone to download the Pick TV network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing Pick TV fans, and I want us to help my brother blow up Pick TV. Boom! Click and play www.thepicktvrnetwork.com. Bomb.
I knew we were on the way to something big happening. Once Anthony Anderson did that in 2020 for us, I knew our network was getting ready to take off from the runway to get ready to go higher. I knew it. I knew it. It was something in my mind and spirit saying something is about to happen for Pick TV. And we had it with no money. I want that to sink into some people. We didn't have the bag. I couldn't afford it. It's COVID. Nobody's working. It's COVID. Everything is shut down. And this man reached out and said, let me help David. And one of the other brothers who did such an amazing job, I can't say thank you enough to Bro Man from the 5th Floor from the Monty Long Show. This cat.
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the 5th Floor. Yo, looky here. I love Pick TV, my favorite TV network on Roku. They all laugh. Yo, looky here, Dave. Want you to come hang with a brother on the 5th Floor, and we can sit back eating up a whole lot of the sandwiches and checking out some Pick TV. That's what I'm talking about, my dude. So once again, to my man, them over there at Pick TV Network, my dude over there, David Evans, the president, doing it the right way.
So I knew once we got this commercial from Bro Man from the 5th Floor, and it kept growing, you know, we kept on getting more promos from stars that I only saw on television and people that I admired but never thought I would meet. From Anthony Anderson to Rotimi from Power to Kim Burrell to Vicky Winans to Dorinda Clark Cole to Maya. Thank you, Maya. Howard Hewitt, Trina, William Hung, Claudia Jordan, Atlanta Housewives, Brian Mitchell, former NFL player, Reginald Ballard, that's you just seen, Bro Man from the 5th Floor, Kid and Play, who gave us a beautiful, 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 beautiful commercial. D.L. Hughley, Trina, and many, many more. That list it keeps growing. These people gave us an opportunity to help get a black network from the dirt to the structure to now commercials, short films, TV shows, cooking show, sports channel, movie channel, on-demand channel, to all these channels on Roku now that we have done because of people like you. I want to give a shout out to our Instagram audience. I see Dr. Sheila McGrew. Dr. Sheila McGrew, thank you for coming on. I was trying to get you on. I'm here on Pick TV Network in the studio, so I'm not literally on my phone. Let me see, can I do something to bring you on with me? And we gotta get Dr. Sheila McGrew on if I can, because then that way she can come on and join me. If you're still there, Dr. Sheila McGrew, I'm gonna send you a request to join. I'm trying to get you, because I'm in the studio doing it. So let me see if she's still there. I'm just gonna try to get Dr. Sheila McGrew on with me. Dr. Sheila McGrew, if you can come on and join me, I'm gonna try to get you on if you're still there. But I'm in the studio in Washington, D.C. I'm on the television version, but I'm still doing the Instagram group of folk that's on now. So I want to thank you for watching, everybody. Dr. Sheila, I want to thank you. Waving at you too. Yeah, so this is your network, Pick TV. And I know, again, the Super Bowl is coming on and everybody having a good time, getting ready to celebrate great leaders. But I had to come back and say to those who are watching right now, for Black History Month, I had to take a time out and just remember what this month really means to people who have done some outstanding things to celebrate. Pick TV Network celebrates Black history leaders first, before the Super Bowl, before Valentine's Day, before all the other things that we celebrate. We got to take a moment and say, you know what? It's all about this month, taking time out to remember great people who are doing outstanding things that after the Valentine's Day, we should be still talking about Taraji and the great things that she's done. Of course, Patrick Mahomes. Thank you, Lorenz Tate. Thank you, Anthony Anderson. Thank you. These are great Black history leaders, folks. After the Super Bowl, before the Super Bowl, thank you for doing some great things, you know, to touch our world, to help us to be a better place. Lynn Whitfield, thank you. Again, Megan Good, thank you for being so nice to me. Thank you, Lisa Nicole. Cloud, thank you so much. My good friend Noel Jones, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There's so many great people who've done some outstanding things. Thank you, for just everything that's being transpired. Great people have done some outstanding things. Monique, thank you for your gift to the world. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your motivation. Thank you for helping spark a light. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with saying thank you. What harm does it do to say thank you when somebody does something? And this is what our network, this is what your network, PIC TV stands for the People's Investment Channels. That's what we do. That's why we're here. That's what we do, and that's why we're here. And I want to say thank you again for everybody watching. We're going to get ready to close this broadcast, and we'll be back on tomorrow. We'll be back on the next day. And if you're on Roku, you can turn us on your television. We don't go off. We're on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our television network stays on. Again, we came to say thank you to our leaders and many, many, many more. I got to put Beyonce picture back up there. So I think she's one of our first pictures. Yeah, I want to thank Beyonce again for your gift to the world. Thank you. These people have touched the world. Celebrate our network. PIC TV Network celebrates Black leaders doing some amazing things. Thank you, Taraji. Thank Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just want to say thank you. That's all we want to do is say thank you for the gifts that you're doing to help our world. You inspire me to keep a Black television network on the air, define the arts, and to help our network to be different. We're different from a lot of the other networks because we just don't focus in on entertainment, because we can do more than make you laugh and make you jump around and make you just feel good. There's some leaders in here who are some of the smartest people on this planet when it comes to doing projects, inspirational speakers, having books done, being able to change the world. This is Barack Obama up there, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King over there. These are world changers by one kind act or one special gift while they were on the planet, changed the world for the betterment. And I want to say thank you. Thank you. So thank you, man. And I'm coming back every month. So y'all better get ready, because I'm going to say thank you. We got some more faces we got to celebrate. Some more leaders we got to celebrate. Some more people we got to celebrate who are doing some amazing things in our world today. So I'll take a moment out to celebrate Black history leaders, Black history heroes, Black history mentors, Black history coaches, Black history world changers, Black history people who've done some amazing things and continuing to do amazing things to change the world and help the world to be a better place. Don't forget, you can scan the QR code right up there, right above me. Get your phone, take a moment, scan the QR code, support PIC TV Network. Just send some words of encouragement. If you want to do that, that means so much. Oh, I gotta also thank you to a beautiful, beautiful young lady who's out in California doing some amazing, beautiful things. She inspired me when I started this network. Well, she was one of the first stars who sent me an IG message. Karen Ward Ross. Karen, and we're going to get her to DC to do a Media Global presentation about acting and directing, or acting, and to encourage some directors and actors in DC. We're gonna make that happen. We were talking about it last year. We're gonna make that happen. Karen Ward Ross. We got it. I have your picture up. I will put a picture up of you because you're a Black history leader and a world changer, doing some amazing things. Again, thank you for your time, everybody. Let's get ready to celebrate again on tomorrow. Some more great Black leaders and heroes. This is David Evans, your president of the PIC TV Network. Thank you for your time.
You did the two things we always talk about. What's that? You worked hard and you
Have fun.
have fun, my man.
It's a real star you got there.
Thanks.
Take care of those hands. They're taking you places.
I got hands. I'm gonna go pro.
You definitely could.
Easy money.
Easy money. Have you ever thought about what else you could be? Go along, son. You could be a brain surgeon. Your hands could operate as skillfully as Dr. Myron Rowe. Or a sports agent, handling big contracts, like Rich Paul. What about an artist? You can be as creative as Brian Blue the Great. The art you make could inspire the world. Son, you can even be an astronaut, flying in space with Leland D. Melvin. Sure, With those hands, you could play for a team, but you could buy a team. Ownership. Get to wear the rings first.
I can do all that, Dad?
You can be anything you want with these hands.
I'm giving you my life. I'm giving you my soul. I'm giving you my heart, Lord. I'll surrender all. Giving you my life.
Hey, my name is Amos Evans, and this is Solo Sessions with Earl Miller.
What's the TV network y'all gonna be watching?
Pick TV.
There you go. Hey, what's the network y'all gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network.
Hey, what's the TV network y'all gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network.
What's the network you gonna be watching?
The Pick TV Network.
Thank you. What's the TV network you gonna be watching?
The Pick TV Network.
Hey, what's the network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network.
Hey, what's the network you gonna be watching?
The Pick TV Network.
There you go. What's the network you gonna be watching? Television network you gonna be watching.
The Pick TV Network.
Television network you gonna be watching.
Pick TV.
Hey, hello everybody. What's the network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV.
Hey, what's the new network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV.
Hey, what's the TV network you gonna be watching?
The Pick TV Network.
Queens, what's the television network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network.
Hey Queens, what's the television network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network, of course.
What's the network you gonna be watching?
Pick TV Network.
Hello, my friend. My name is David Evans. Thank you for your time. I was so happy today to make this short movie presentation just to inspire and motivate people. And I thought about this title, When Trees Cry, because everybody can relate to seeing a tree and having the trees around. But could you ever think about the tree itself? We human beings, we're not human things. But the trees, they are nature's greatest gift. One of God's greatest gifts to the world is trees that produces oxygen, trees that produces shade. Trees have a special significance in the earth. It's beautiful. And when these trees that we see go through a transformation, it's major. So I entitled this message, When Trees Cry. Welcome to this special segment, When Trees Cry, presented by David Evans, and dedicated to everybody who are nature lovers.
Hey everyone, it's Anita Vogel from Fox News Channel. How you doing? Hey, we have a special congratulations today for David Evans from the Pick TV Network. Way to go, David. We are so excited about your brand new 5-minute movie clip, A Day with God. 5 minutes. You could do 100 minutes on that, right? But anyway, this is a nice 5-minute condensed version for people to watch. It is educational, it is inspirational, and you don't want to miss it. This is something really special, folks. A Day with God, 5 minutes, brand new movie clip from the Pick TV Network. Congratulations, David Evans and the whole network. Grab a piece of paper and a pen. We want to give you some information so you can learn more about David Evans and the Pick TV Network. Write this down, 202-505-2837. Once again, think Pick, as in Pick TV Network. They have A Day with God. They have other excellent 5-minute movie clips. Check them out. It is really something special, especially in this day and age. This is great programming you don't want to miss. So congratulations again, David Evans. God bless everyone. Thank you so much.
Welcome to A Day with God. It's a wonderful day in the DMV, and this is the day unfolding right before our eyes. It's going to get brighter and brighter and brighter. 30 minutes ago it was night. See the beautiful, beautiful moon up. Now it is daylight coming to pass. This is the morning glory special presentation, A Day with God. Have you ever wondered how God creates a day? How God turns the night into a day? Well, you're watching it right now. This morning in Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia area, Silver Spring, and this recording is live, no special effects. We've seen how God creates a day, rolling the clouds away. It's like you're gonna roll your pain away, your sorrow, your setbacks, and the beauty is the sun is shining above it all. Yeah. The beauty is the sun is shining above it all, and it's going to dominate over the clouds. It's going to dominate over everything else. And God creates a day. Amazing blessing is how light dominates the darkness. Night sets in, of course, but the light in the morning, because joy is going to come in the morning, it dominates the darkness. If you focus on the light, it's going to dominate all of the dark situations in your life. And guess what? Light is always brighter than the darkness. It's always brighter. It's always brighter than the darkness. No matter how dark it is, the light always dominates. Yes, this is the beautiful, beautiful day that the Lord has made. We should rejoice and be glad in it. This is the same presentation that was earlier on the first scene, the second scene, We started out with the beginning of the day as the clouds was rolling away to another hour. Sun was coming through. Now at this hour it's 7:51 in the DMV, and look at the day. Look at the day unfold. A day with God. This is David Evans, your host, Day with God. This is the beauty of God's day unfolds. A day with God. A magnificent, wonderful, beautiful view of how God makes a day. As we looked at the other scenes of the day just starting out, unfolding, to the sun coming up and breaking through the clouds. Now look at the dominant sun, how the sun is dominating the whole sky. This is God's creation. This is God's power. This is God's day. A day with God. Stay tuned for more. As we look at this presentation today, A Day with God, amazing how God starts a day. The same moon we looked at earlier today when the day was first starting out with the clouds rolling away. Now the day is at 9 a.m. And look how this day is unfolding. The sun is dominating. The whole beautiful sky is lit up. Beautiful blue skies. Clouds rolled away. This is the power of God right before our eyes. Keep watching for more.
Day with God. When I did that short film, my son was in the hospital. We had to get him there like 5 in the morning. And I said, I might as well shoot some film. I said, I might as well shoot some film while we were there. And Stephen was in the hospital. We had to get him in the hospital for an operation that day. And while he was there early in the morning, I said, you know what? While I was in the hospital parking lot, I shot that. Waiting 5 o'clock, then 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. As I began to shoot that film, A Day with God, I saw it. And you saw it too. How it started out night, making the transition, and the sun dominating everything. And if we just put everything in God's hands, He's going to dispel the dark moments in our life. And the sun will shine. There's a light that will shine that will dominate the darkness. You can watch more Pick TV mini movies. I have some more that I've done. All my movies are inspirational. Short films are inspirational. Again, I didn't do it for fame or glory to get an Oscar or a Grammy, or there was no paycheck. Matter of fact, there was no film crew, no executive producer, director. There was no scripts. There was no countdown person. There was no trucks. There was no makeup artist. It was just me and God. That's all. It was just me and God in peace. Yeah. So if it doesn't get 100,000 views, it's okay. If we don't get, if it don't go viral, it's okay. If it doesn't get all the accolades of people on the internet busting down, it's okay. All I want is to put a smile on God's face. And I think the secret with me is to understand that when I do something and God is happy, money can Money can buy a watch but can't buy time. Money can buy a bed but can't buy sleep. Money can buy books but can't buy brains. Money can buy a trip, but it cannot buy peace that surpasses all our understanding. Yeah. And you get to a place in life where you understand that at the end of the day, all these great people around me found their gift, and they work in their gift, and their gift has to make room for themselves, and the gift has opened doors for them, and the gift has allowed them to make it to a special place in life. But there's one common denominator in all of them. All of these people around me right now know that God is the giver of the gift. It's God's gift that starts even when they, at a young age, they're calling. Something happened in their life that gave them that hope and inspiration and encouragement and motivation to do something that defies the odds, to go to a place where are believing in the best version of themselves and the gift that God has given them. And once you believe in the gift that God gave you, you never know where you end up. You'll never know. And every one of them have a story. Taraji has a story, and her story, I don't think this her original story is beyond what people could think from Oxon Hill, Maryland, from the school. Patrick Mahomes has a story. We see the glory of the Super Bowl, but he has a story. Lorenz Tate has a story. You know, a story that there's another side. After the lights are off, there's a story that can be told. Beyonce has a story. Anthony Anderson, thank you again. Thank you for the promo for Pick TV Network. He has a story, folks. Megan Good has a story. I met her in California, and her mom. She has a story. Lynn Whitfield has a story. The story off the screen. The story when the lights are off. A story. Monique has a story. Beyond the lights and cameras and action, she has a story. These great people has a story. And I think the beautiful thing about where we are in Black history, we shouldn't have to wait until they pass away and expire to know their story. We shouldn't have to wait till they die to know their story. Their legacy, their dynasty, their destiny, and their legacy. The dynasty, the destiny, and legacy. The dynasty, the destiny, and legacy happens like this. Your destiny is when you arrive. They knew they was on a destiny for something great, destined to be great. The dynasty is when they reign. They made it to the top and they're reigning, or they made it to a special place in life and they're reigning. Mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, socially, they're reigning. But the legacy is what you leave behind when it's all over. There's a legacy. And we should pass that on to the next generation. They should know about the leaders who paved the way and gave other people a shot. And we stand on the legacy of others who've done some amazing things. I stand as a husband for 37 years to Yvette Evans, father to 2 sons, Stephen and Amos. My son's a graduate, college graduate. One is a graduate from Carnegie Mellon University, Amos Evans. My other son, Stephen Evans, and Steve-O, the producer. You can check him out on IG. Steve-O produced to producer. And Amos, music-minded Evans. Both of them are my heartbeats. They're older now. My son is turning 28, and my other son is turning 35. And I'm proud when my sons call me Pops. Pops, how you doing? Pops, everything okay? I'm proud. I'm proud to be an African-American Black man from Washington, D.C., who has a television network that's still growing and inspiring and motivating others. I really have to get ready for the next show. This one has been a blast. Thank you for your time. I'll see you next time on PIC TV.
Greatest of all time. Y'all know this. Showtime, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
PIC TV Network, we're going big. Thank you.
Thank you. There he is.
Sing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, big guy. Happy birthday to you.
That's famous. Thank you, Joe. That's Joe Thosman, y'all, from the NFL. Man, this is one of the biggest days of my life. Wow. God is good. That's all I know. Doug Williams, the one and only Super Bowl #1 champion of the world, y'all. Y'all know he's there.